Hey, sir.
That's funny. Well, I found it for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, Beth.
Curious minds want to know, don't they? Curious minds want to know.
How much you got on this box here, sir?
What's that?
How much you want for this?
Dollar knife.
Dollar knife? I'll take that one right there.
Boy, next time I'm going to have a whole...
No? You see these little boxes, you know you're getting into a little treasure hunt. And I like that. I like digging.
The little car badges, little...
Yeah?
That was amazing, boy. Like I come through there and dug all of them out, and then there was more in there, and I sold them.
Oh, this old man stuff right here. There's a cool one.
$8 each.
$8? Them Rough Riders.
They're all marked behind them.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Well, these are Rough Riders here for the most part. These are all mostly Imperials.
Very cool.
These are Rough Riders here. These are Rough Riders here. This is something you probably don't see very often. Fidget spinner.
Oh my, look at that.
It's also a knife.
Oh, that's cool. Yes, sir, you're right. I had never seen one like that. I can tell you that. Oh, that's real cool right there. How much you got on that little bitty spider cove?
25 bucks.
25? I might have to be back later on. I only brought so much with me. That's how I keep from getting carried away.
I get it. I get it.
Wife said, you better take your budget with you. Yes, ma'am.
Rough Riders over here that are 250th.
Yep.
Those are all 45, but those are, that's etched in the blade.
Oh, yeah, some cool etching. Very cool. Ooh, wait, look at them timepieces. You got some nice stuff here, sir. You sure do. Lots of them. Yes, sir. You sure do got a selection now, I'll tell you.
These two cases, I bought the blades and put the handles on them.
And this is Black Swamp Knife Works?
Yeah.
That's out here local?
Yeah. I just live just out of town.
Well, that's real cool. I have a YouTube channel called Black Swamp Blade Swap. And they talk about knives and tell people to read their Bible and that. And I think that's pretty cool.
It's that I put handles on.
And you have that laser etched right on there, huh?
Yeah.
That is so cool. Some great handles on them.
And that Adsall Knife Works, that's my other logo. So I have two logos.
So you have two different logos. That's real nice. Look at them handles on that. Sir, you do some good work.
Thank you.
Oh, man, beautiful. Yes, sir. That's made out of a file. You still see the lines on it. Got a good edge on it.
Sinew
Yes, sir.
wrapped around it, and it's a piece of antler.
Well, I bet that feels good in hand. Can I feel that? Yep, it fits your hand just like a glove. That's a beautiful piece of work. Oh, yeah, it's got a sharp edge on it, too.
Yes, it does.
It does. Yes, sir. You got a good edge on that. Well, that's real neat. And them's fair prices, too. You're just outside of town here, aren't you?
Those two are pronghorn antelope.
Them are beautiful.
That had been shot.
It had been fired.
Yeah, probably by a Warthog.
And you repurpose that.
Yeah, I pick that up every time I see a cartridge.
Yeah.
That I pick it up,
Yes, sir.
and that is a 20 millimeter cartridge.
And you do all this blade work.
I don't make the blades.
Okay.
I buy the blades
All right.
and just put handles on them.
Very cool.
That's a real 50 caliber.
Yeah, look at that. That is cool.
And those two are 50 caliber. See, that one still has a bullet in the end,
Yeah.
and then that one maybe.
You use the fired round. Yes, sir. I do love the handles on those. Them are beautiful. That is so cool.
And the sheaths are custom made. A friend of mine, I put the knives together, and he does the leather work.
Oh, yeah.
And
Look
so
at
he
that
lasered
stitching.
lasered that right into the sheath.
Oh, that feels great. That feels nice. Look at that. Good stuff out here today, folks. Good on that.
That one is. I can get a hold of it.
Yep.
90.
That's real good. That's real good. Proudly made in the USA. $3 each, that ain't bad. Look like a bunch of future knives to me. One of them fives in there. $1 a piece. Yeah.
$20.
Really?
Yep, he's got another one.
Those pretty stag handles on there. Look at them hips.
Yeah,
You bought that yourself, love?
I did.
Yeah.
Because, that's what I've been wanting.
Yeah.
And it's
Let me see it.
He makes them. He said he's been making them, I think he said, since he was like 13.
There's another fella over here. Well, Al, you know
Yes,
Al.
Al. I know. I looked at all of his too.
I got his card because he knows how to make them, and I was like, well, maybe you could teach me a thing or two.
Yeah.
Like, no, I just showed you. Yeah, for $1.
So
And there's so many.
this one and this one are $20. He showed me these first. I think he said $150 and $75 for that one. And I was like, what about? Because this guy was on top of these guys back here, and I was like, what about those guys?
Look at that
That's
beauty.
my pride and joy.
I'd say so. Look at
I
that
sell
thing.
400 of them a year.
Is that right?
Beautiful.
Do you make these now? Put them together or what?
Oh yeah, everything.
Really?
Well, I worked for Daryl Ralph for about 5 years.
Uh-huh.
And with Daryl Ralph, you're allowed to copy anything that he's invented
Uh-huh.
after you work for him for a while. And that's one of his designs. And so is the half size. This is half size.
Oh, yeah. You local here or
I'm from Toledo.
Toledo?
I do
That
gun
ain't real
shows.
far. Yeah.
I do gun shows. You ever go to Bowling Green?
No, I heard of it quite a bit. I
they
have
got-
never made it down that way. My brother-in-law used to go.
We do 6 gun shows a year at the big pavilion at BG, and they're always the second week of the month, and we start in October. But, I got 2 tables.
I am
this
feeling
time.
nice. 440C on them big single blades.
Yeah, on these. This is
Look
well.
at
That's how
that
you
thing.
get the mirror finished.
Yes, sir.
You don't get the mirror finished without being good tool steel.
Right.
Not decorate them and that, but this one made it through 26 pop cans full of water
Wow.
in one swing.
Yes, sir.
I got another one just like it with a ram's horn handle that I sent in.
That's so cool, man.
You ever been to Atlanta Cut Show?
No, but I watched some
Oh, man.
videos on it.
You got to go to Atlanta.
Yeah.
There's
That's what my daughter
There's
keeps saying. She's like, Dad,
5
don't you want to go
acres.
down there? I'm
5
like, yeah.
acres of knife makers.
Yeah.
And they're all in 10 by 10 booths.
Oh, wow.
And a lot of the guys make knives for the business. They
Yeah.
they make knives to be found.
Right.
And they want manufacturers to buy their designs. And
Yeah.
me, I just copy antiques.
I like that little butterscotch one right here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's called honey bone.
Honey bone. That's
Bone's
real
getting
cool.
harder and harder to
Yeah.
get nowadays.
How much you got on this one here?
Those are 75.
75, I believe it.
And 150
That
on
is
the big ones.
beautiful. That feels great.
Yeah, I found that the smaller the knife, the more you want the serration on it too. If you got to cut a zip tie or something like that,
Yes, sir.
that does it.
That gets it done. You got a card or something, bud?
No, this is
Elephant
we
tusk?
call mammoth ivory.
Mammoth
Oh,
ivory.
man.
This is mammoth teeth.
And there's
don't
only
even
so
wanna know how
much.
much
There's
those
only
cost.
so much of that around.
I
Oh,
save my
there's
pennies
plenty-
if you're
there's
coming
plenty
back
of it.
next year.
Yeah, really.
Plenty of it.
You can get it, huh?
And this is, you know,
I do love that honey bone. That is
yeah,
nice.
that's that honey bone again. This is my military relief. These are real nice. When I make them for military use, they're all G10 on the side. But now that people are allowed to own switchblades, you can't carry them. It's
Right.
against the law to carry one. But if you got a badge or a green ID from military,
Yep.
you're allowed to carry it. But other
That
people
bone
aren't allowed
on
to.
that.
Yeah, that's my husky. These are, I only make a few of them, but they're so huge.
Yeah,
You gotta
that
be the,
is
you gotta
heavy.
be the guy who wants a big heavy knife.
Yeah, my buddy Joe, he talking all the time about how he likes a heavy knife. He likes a
But
weighty
that's a-
knife.
that's a
It's got the
Smith
lock
knife.
back.
That's a Smith knife. That knife's put together with a 3-ounce hammer. The rest of them are done with screws.
Yeah. Woo. That's a beauty.
And these, that's the Warncliffe.
Oh yeah.
I want to look at these.
Look at that.
You know me. I like
That's
my little girl knives.
Water buffalo horn on that handle.
Oh my. Oh my
You hear that
gosh.
slam?
Yours or mine?
That yours, yours. I heard that. That.
Oh yeah.
Well, the trick is
Like
if
a
it
fidget.
closes itself, they have to close themselves.
Yeah.
That's what a pocket knife is. If it doesn't close itself, it ain't right.
Right.
Yes, man.
What are the
Yes,
prices
right.
on these three right here?
Those are
More
125.
All right, I'll be saving my pennies. You better be here next year.
Well, he does the gun shows and that over by
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Toledo.
yeah,
you
yeah.
want to come to gun
We
shows?
can-
I'll
Yeah.
have,
I don't have that kind of cash on me today,
I'll
but
have another half a dozen of them, you know, by the time the gun shows start.
Yeah.
these are the ones that I want right
Yeah,
here.
that's why I keep telling the fellas,
I
I'm
wanna
like, I
collect
can't
them
wait
all.
till fall
Well,
gets
that
here
one
and
I
we
used
go
to
to them
make as a
shows.
wedding knife.
Yeah,
And
this
I'd
is
put the bride and
beautiful.
groom's name on one side and the date on the other.
Right.
You know,
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
have a laser etched.
Yeah.
That's a
on there,
treasure
and they'd
piece.
give them away for groom's.
Well, folks, it's Eric from Black Swamp Blade Swap. I hope you've enjoyed the last couple days of going along hunting for knives with us. They had a lot of real pretty knives out there, but I was more after this sort of thing right here. Paid $1. Barn fresh, right out the barn. The fella said he was packing stuff up and cleaning and come across that thing there. Doesn't quite close right, but when I'm done with it, it will. Pretty rusty number. But we're going to put some loving on that. That's an M. Klein. M. Klein out of Chicago. That's an old one. We're going to put some loving on these knives. And that's pretty much what your old boy was after. He found mostly $5 finds. I did spring for one. It was the Boker USA with the equal end there. I did give $8 for that one. I found this one for $1. My little girl found her a little Imperial Peanut. Wish I would have caught that one on video. I was sure proud of her. We were making one last stop on Saturday, and she said, "Look, Dad, I found a knife." And as we were going through some drawers, some wooden drawers like that there, she's going, and boom, she come across a little Imperial Peanut. Blade was broke on the one. The main blade's got a little bend on the tip, so I'm gonna straighten it up for her, give it a good cleaning, and that's gonna be hers. We gave $1 whole for that at the Grumpy Goat out there in Farmer, Ohio. It's a little bit off 127, but it's always worth the trip out there. And I said, yeah, the extra 4 miles and the time was worth it just to find that little knife, and that girl found that. So I hope y'all have enjoyed the videos, the shorts. Gonna get out there just a little bit more today before they close these all down. Most folks have already wrapped it up, but we might see if we can find us one more deal. And over the next couple days there, we might go over some of these finds. Showed a little bit of my wife's finds on one of the shorts. She was sure happy and proud with everything she got. Tickled pink with that stag-handled jackknife that she found, so locked back. But I'm I'm going to try and get out there and find a little bit more today, maybe. It sure is getting hot. Not as humid today, but thank you for coming along. I'm going to remind you folks, take care of your soul, take care of your families, take care of your knives. God bless you. I appreciate you folks stopping by.